Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is, I think, like 8:50 p.m., but there's a balloon and I gotta get it, of course. There we go. Had to prioritize, been saved on the intro, of course. But welcome back to Animal Crossing. Recording technically the evening video for me today. And by evening, I mean, I guess it's kind of like night at this point. Ooh. I forget you could... That's not what I wanted to do. I want to see what it looks like. Oh god, where'd you go? Okay. I can only drop it? Does that mean it goes on the wall? I guess so. It's raining now, by the way. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and record, you know, my evening / nighttime video that I was going to do. And it's obviously going up the day after the one that I recorded yesterday. It's confusing. I missed a day and now I'm kind of like making up for it, essentially. That's really cute. I really like that. Well, there we go. I think this is my favorite outfit, by the way. I really love how it looks. I don't know why. I should not love it as much as I do, but oh lord, I do. So what I plan to do this episode is I plan to do a little bit of organization, as boring as it may be. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I've been told in the comments that people were excited to see this sort of thing, so I guess, and by people I should say you. I shouldn't generalize and just say people, I guess, but everyone seems excited to see it, so I guess I best do it. Also, I did not realize I had more than one stack of that. That's interesting. So we're going to do some organization of flowers, essentially. Try to make the place look just a little bit nicer than we already have it. You know, we're kind of on the trend of trying to just make everything look a lot nicer than it currently is. And we're making some big changes currently, so that's sort of what we're going with, I guess, right now. So we'll continue with that. I did not mean to do that. I want to put that there, and this over here. Also, I love that when I record, it's been like silent for like the last while, IRL, but like literally my neighbor with the loud card just shows up suddenly. Why now? And like, what time is it? Nearly 9 p.m. Why? Please. It's like a Tuesday night. Or Monday. What is it today? It literally just said, but I didn't read. Wait, if I stand still. Monday. There we go. I knew that. I was just testing you. Obviously. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly go ahead and go to Blyther's, which I forgot. Oh yeah, he's not there anymore. I gotta go up here. Hey Tipper, what's up? Alright, on up here, and now we can see if any of these fossils are anything new. I mean, as always, doubtful. But I'm glad that everyone's enjoying meeting Filbert. That's actually one of my better performing videos for a while, like in the first like 12 hours or so. So thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think Filbert must be, maybe he's a fan favorite or something, I don't know. But let's see. Anything new? Well, maybe we got something T-Rex related. That would be great. I can dream at least. So I think I'm all good. So what did we end up getting? Saber-tooth skull and a Spinotail. You know, the saber-tooth skull, if that's big enough, that could be pretty cool to display. How big is that? Well, big enough to not fit there. So that's something. Oops, wrong thing. I mean, that is pretty cool. The saber-tooth could be kind of interesting to display as well, but I guess if we're already, I mean, we've already got 2 bits of the T-Rex, we're already going for it. Might as well continue the trend. But yeah, let's go ahead and sell the butterfly we have and sell the other thing as well. The fossils, and we'll go from there. But I hope you guys are well. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. I was trying to think of what time it should be uploaded, but it's like 1 p.m. Eastern time for me, usually when they go up. So it varies. But I think that is good. Ooh, don't want to sell that. That would not be fun. So how much you offer? 9,000 bells. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And I did sell, okay, I did sell the butterfly, we're good. Perfect. So yeah, we'll get to moving some flowers. We'll have hopefully a pretty easy time with that. I already see where I need to start, of course. I guess we'll just get to digging. I think I'm okay with moving pretty much all of these. Because I don't know, I feel like I could have better things here, but maybe I'll start with the lilies in front of the house. I think that's kind of like objective number one. Kind of get those out of the way and just looking that little bit nicer, because it is pretty ugly at this point. They are literally just everywhere. So I'm going to take them away, and then we can actually work the hedge here and make it look even nicer, which will be good too. And I can actually fill in that last little bit as well, which will be good. But kind of get started on this and then figure out where we're going from there, I guess. But yeah, everything, I think, has been going pretty smoothly all in all when it comes to recording the last little bit. I've definitely been on more of a trend of being tired. I think it's just because I've had quite a workload recently, not even with recording, but just with trying to get things done. And with the current thing of everyone being home, I'm starting to, with neighbors being home a lot more, just hearing them all the time. And I think it's starting to, get to me a bit, because I'm a person who likes silence, and I've gotten used to it. But now it's just so loud all the time. And I know I complain about that a lot, but it is very, very different for me and very impactful currently. I don't even know if you can hear that in the background. I'm just taking off very loud, and it's just constant. It's like very bassy and like shaking the house sometimes too, which, we live in quite a nice neighborhood. We're lucky with that and everything. Like usually, it's older people and everything, but we happen to live beside of like the young people with all the roommates, and I'm just like, please no. I moved here for different reasons. It's the worst, but oh well, it happens. I do think we're going to be moving when we get the opportunity, though. Just don't know where to yet. We might even honestly move out of the city, but we shall see. So I've got plenty of lilies now. Let's see. Let's give old Grizzly some here. Let's give him a red one and a white one, and then this might end up making a pink one for him. Then we'll go ahead and place some more over here. I think they look quite kind of nice in the little in this kind of little area as well. I mean, it's quite like, I think, fitting for being in like the kind of valley-ish area, I guess. And I'm just kind of putting these together in this way because I think it's going to be a bit more fitting. And we'll put that there, and hopefully another white one here. There we go. That fits. So, there we go. Got that a little bit more. So that's at least a couple of laid down for the time being. It wouldn't be amiss to actually lay some around here as well. I didn't really think about placing any up here at the time. So I'll do that now. And then, where else would I like flowers? I mean, everywhere, but at the same time, trying to be a little bit more thoughtful of where I put them, I guess, is the correct term. Well, as thoughtful as I possibly can be, I guess. I guess I could actually add to this a little bit, because it's already kind of asking for it. I won't add any more there, because it'd just be overkill for the kind of thing I'm going for there, so that's fine. Let's see, where else could I put them? I could put them in front of the museum, but I don't know what I'm doing there yet. I mean, that's like bound to change a lot. So, who knows? Things are kind of in like in a current state where everything could change very, very drastically at any time. But there we go. Got 1,000 bells, and should I go ahead and put... Let me go and put 10,000 in. So let me put that away. I was very careful to do that correctly. There we go. Let's see. Is there anywhere else that I think lilies could be? I mean, I think lilies, I mean, they can obviously go anywhere, but I'm trying to think of like somewhere where they look kind of, I mean, they're obviously going to be purposely placed, but, you know, have like a nice look of where they are. Maybe here, I need to make Kit a yard as well. I just thought about that. She definitely deserves something nice. So we're going to do that soon. I need to fill in this bit as well with the path, and then build a path to her directly. We're going to go ahead and take up the tulips there because those aren't needed. And I need to give her like a little fence and everything. So I got a lot of work to do for Kit's place as well. So that's something to add to my list, which I do have a list now. Trying to make it a little bit more, I guess, easy to remember what I'm doing. Even though I still will probably forget, to be honest, but trying. I'm trying. Maybe like one here. Or do I want to give him like tulips? Maybe give him tulips. Change it up a little bit. He's already got the tulips behind him, so it makes a little bit more sense. It's one of those creepy like water beetle things. Not a fan. So maybe like I can put something there, and there's a gap here. So I could put the white lilies there. There we go. So we're getting a little bit more thought process happening here, which is nice. I like that I've just left so much stuff like everywhere. It tends to be an issue. I think I was actually going to work on this time too. I kind of had forgotten. Again, I guess that wasn't part of the list. No, it's been a bit of a... Oh, hey, what's up? Jordan, you're someone who can handle this sort of thing. That is, I have a little favor to ask. You see, I've been searching for a warfroach for so long without any luck. You're good at bug catching, right? Would you mind going out there and catching one for me? What is a warfroach? I kind of forgot. Sure thing, why not? We'll just pretend that this is going to go well, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna totally do that. What is it? I need to see what the warfroach is. Oh wait, I know what a warfroach is. It's just been so long since I've gotten it, I forgot. Alright, that's fine. Let's go, yeah, let's go see if we can do that. Why not? That seems like a good idea. And then I'll, ooh, okay, that was a snail. Snail roach. No. So we're just checking out the rocks. Hopefully, I mean, I usually end up seeing them every time I'm up this way, so maybe we'll get that again. Although I wonder if they're even out in the rain. I don't truly even know if they would be out right now. I guess we're gonna find out though, aren't we? I'll go ahead and run to the other side here and see if we have anything. You know, gotta make Tipper happy. Gotta always make sure she stays. She's too cute. It's too important. Yeah, I think we'll head on over here and see what we got. I gotta say, I was kind of tempted to kind of set up like a thing for either like chill streaming or just chill videos in general, more chill than typical, I guess, where I could just play for like kind of extended time. Because like now I actually built the chair behind me. I have like a proper nice chair now. I don't know if I had that before last episode or not. No, it was coming. Yeah, it was coming, and I had to end the episode kind of like early. So yeah, I now have the chair. It's all set up and built. It's very, very nice, which is amazing because it was only like $180 or something like that on Amazon. So, which, you know, if you ever bought a chair, finding a quality chair for $180, usually not something in the same sentence, but it's very, very good. Apparently I bought the same one as Zach, which is kind of hilarious. So he has the same one in his office now, just in like gray, I think. Didn't even mean to do that, just happened to make it happen. So I guess we're, you know, just twinning or whatever. But no, managed to get the same one, so I thought that was really funny. But I'm planning to maybe get like a headset, so my microphone quality might be a bit worse with that. But just for like, you know, one-off videos, of kind of just having a little place to, you know, kind of sit and chill and make videos instead. Because it's always much more relaxing, kind of just sitting and not having to be in, I guess, I mean, I'm still in front of the mic, but I'd be able to sit in a different little place and kind of just relax a little bit more. So I've been kind of tempted to do that. Because I sat there earlier, actually, just playing a little bit. Just kind of, like, just running around to see what it was like. And I was like, ooh, I like this. It's relaxing. So maybe. Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead and do... I think I'm going to do this time. I'm going to bring it out a little bit farther. And I'm going to get as close as it'll let me get to here, which I'm going to say is probably there. And then we're going to go ahead and rip these up. At least these ones here. And end up filling this in with hedges. That tree might need to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it down. And I'm just going to cut it because, you know, I'll take the supplies and then get the cherries and everything and then get it out of the way without having to figure out another spot for it. So, whoop, boop, boop. Always feels wrong, but also so right. It's just so much fun being able to cut them down. Don't know why. I think it's just because, like, it was so... It was so wrong to do before, but now it's so right. Alright, back to the hedges. So this should, I think, be a nice little thing. I feel like I've used, maybe, I can't tell if I've used too many hedges to the point where I'm now becoming a, like just a maze. But at the same time, I'm okay with that. I'll accept that. So there we go. So something like that, perhaps. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That was not what I wanted. So I wonder if I could... don't know, I kind of want to try something here. I'm just not sure what. I can hear the little mole cricket again. Maybe that's okay. I just wondered if I could bring this across here and have something here that would make sense, but I don't think it does. Not in the same way. I mean, having a little trail here. Oh no, maybe I can make it work. Let's just, I guess let's just throw things down and see what happens. So maybe something like that. And then if we were to pick him up, put that there instead. So that's kind of like a little closed off, you know, quote unquote park area. Maybe that will work. And then I can have another dirt path kind of trailing through here and down to here. I think that works, right? Yeah. And then we could even do this and have it even more kind of aligned and like separated and everything. I think it could look nice. I might... Okay, here we go. It's terraforming time. Oh gosh. Oh no. I know that this is going to go poorly, but I'm going for it. It's just gotta happen, I guess. It's gotta happen. So let's... Oops, wrong button. So let's go ahead and go for waterscaping. We're just gonna... Well, not do that. We're just gonna start filling this in for the time being. Just to... we'll go up to here. Then we'll cut in a corner there. We'll hit the correct button. And then go to the wrong thing. Then go to the right thing. It's all part of the plan. And then we can do this. And there we go. So now, a little bit better of a corner. Doesn't look great, I'll be honest. But I'm going to fix that eventually. No, I'll figure out what I want to do with that, actually. Just thinking... if there's anything I want to sort of like recreate, or like not recreate, but create there. But I'm just going to leave it for the time being and do this for now. So we're just going to bring this along the outside here, and maybe along the inside path there, like where the lilies is, I'll put maybe just more rare lilies, or maybe like, you know, one of each pink rare flower. That could be kind of fun, just to kind of like change it up a little bit. So we can have something like that, and there's a gap missing here, so let's fill that in. So there we go. So it's kind of like nicely wrapped off there. I could actually put the garden gnome back here. Don't like that he's facing me, but there we go. That's better. I can deal with it more that way. And we have the rose, which this is actually a pink tulip, so maybe that... Oops. Maybe that's going to be more fitting over here. So let's kick that back over. and then we'll put that here, which the pink tulip looks so like neon in comparison. I think it's probably my favorite one, but it's like hot pink basically, but I really do like it. Do I have any pink mums? I do, and I have pink cosmos as well, so there's like hyacinth still technically, and then that might be all the pink flowers, but I think I'm gonna run out of room maybe even after the mums. But sorry Becky, I'm gonna steal these. Maybe this will make you move out, who knows. I feel so bad, but at the same time I'm not sure if I do, you know. I do, but I don't. It's a little bit of both. Alright, so yeah, I only had room for one more, but let's put the mum there. And then... oh wait. I can make this work. Then the pink cosmos there, which, ooh. Okay, maybe I like that pink the most. That is really nice looking. Let's put the old... not cardboard box. The garden gnome back here. There we go, that's a little bit better. And then... oh yeah, I had the pink windflowers too. Jeez, so many pink flowers I kind of just forgot about in general. I don't know what kind of stuff I actually want out front here, but truthfully, I don't know if I like any of that anymore. Not in the configuration it's in, at least. So I just kind of want to, I don't know, maybe replace some stuff here. I still don't know how I feel about the stone, but I think the stone is still probably more my favorite. But yeah, I think I want, instead of this, I think I'd rather have like a nice little crafting station, like a set place for it, instead of it just kind of all over the place here. And I think I want this closer to the bottom now, because I think I want to be able to see that a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to cut this bit off. I don't know if I can actually get that because of the mailbox. Nope, gotta pick up the mailbox and forget about it probably. We'll see. I don't think I left enough room there. Alright, so let's put that back down. There we go. I'm gonna assume that's like kind of where it was. It always looks wrong when I put it back down for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because it was moved for like 3 seconds and it's like, oh, that looks weird. Alright. So, I'm going to take that out. And then, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this either. So we're just going to have the direct path to there. And then anything else off this is going to be something a bit different. Such as like maybe just a dirt path or a little like dirt paths or something. Just something a little bit more, I don't know. I don't want to say natural looking because nothing's going to look natural when I do it. But I'll try, I guess. I mean, that's all I can do, I guess. Really? Hey? No? But yeah, so again, I just want to say thank you for anyone who is a member. I know this is out of the blue, but I was just talking to them before I started recording on the Discord, so just kind of in my head. But it's been so great. It's been nice having the Discord. Everyone's like so friendly and lovely on there, so I appreciate it very much. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love and everything that everyone's been giving. And, you know, thank you to not just members, but anyone who's been watching daily or even just here and there. I really do appreciate it. Don't ever feel like you have to become a member. I know that's like, you know, it's weird times. It's very weird times. I don't want to put anyone in a struggle, so, you know, let that be known. And, you know, if you want to, you know, support me in other ways, just watching is enough. If you use Amazon for anything, you can actually use, I think my reference, which I think I might have in the description, and that kind of works. I do have like a little, Amazon made me sign up, well, didn't make me, they asked me to sign up for influencer page, which sounds really pretentious now that I say it out loud. I hate the word influencer. But they asked me to sign up for one of the pages, and it just has basically stuff that I use, and things like that. So maybe if you're looking for any items and wonder what I use, there's always that. So there's like little bits, you know, kind of here and there that aren't just, you know, you know, the monthly thing, or, you know, even the 1 month thing or anything. But don't feel bad if you ever have to cancel or just not be able to use it at all. It doesn't matter to me. I'll still be doing the videos and everything nonetheless. Just want to know that, or want to let you know that it's all good. I don't want to make anyone feel guilty or anything. But I do appreciate the thought and the love towards it, so thank you. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead. Dining table. Alright, so that will go there. The bench I will put... Okay, so that's as close as I can get. Yeah, I don't like it not being able to be on there, but granted, I may do this for the time being, and then, because I only have the one bench right now anyways, and then cooler box, we can pop one on top on that side, and then the picnic basket, I think I'm going to pop up here. So, you know, we're kind of getting set up for it. I think I'm going to, I'm about to reroute this river. Maybe. It's getting tempting, I'll be honest. I was slightly tempted. So, in the maybe not so far future, because I will have to build a bridge for what I'm wanting to do. I like the idea of my house kind of being on like this little, I don't know if it's an island or kind of like just having a moat. But I kind of thought about like here where the trees are, coming down here with the river and then curving around, you know, to here, and then connecting it to this river, or just moving, or like flattening this area, like all of this river, and then curving it around from here and over, so I could have like a cool bridge going across to here. And I could make a really pretty one that's like themed with the house and everything. Maybe? Oh Lord, I shouldn't get ideas. It's dangerous. But that's a possibility, I gotta say. It's tempting. It's very tempting. As always. So let's, while we're, I guess, thinking about that, we'll leave that in the back of our mind. We won't, you know, start that one just yet, out of safety of making a mistake, maybe. But let's go ahead and make this little crafting station I want to make. I'm thinking maybe... I really wish I had like the better crafting tables and stuff. But I might do something like this. I'm not too worried about having this entrance here anymore. So if, you know, I happen to get rid of that, that's fine. Or if I happen to block it off in any way, shape, or form, I'm not too worried. I think that actually went where I wanted it to go, but I'm just going to push it back once to see. No, that's a bit better. Actually, it looks a bit... yeah, it could go back one. That's fine. So I'm going to start with that. Ideally, I would like to have another type of fence for this, but this actually will do for now. I kind of want the, like, plank fence, like the one that's kind of for, there we go. The one that's kind of more for, ooh, hello, like the pool and things like that. I think that would be pretty fun. So I'm going to close that off for just the time being. I do have to go around, obviously, but I mean, it takes 3.5 seconds extra, if that. That was a very exact wrong measurement, but still. I may have held this too long and I didn't want to waste the shot because I don't know how much more life I have. Oh, okay. It's good I waited. Do I have another one on me? I do not, but that's fine. Alright, what did we get? We got 5,000 bells. Okay, thank you. Take a drink of coffee real quick. Too big of a mouthful. Which is good. I got, you know, I got some decaf, so we're living healthy for the nighttime, of course. All is well. But no, I am tempted with that, I do have to say. And I have been seeing people with like the symmetrical rivers, and like the squared off rivers, and I gotta say, I really don't mind them. I think it's kind of fun in its own way, just because they are so different. I mean, they look, I guess, like, some do look kind of ridiculous to a degree, but at the same time, like, I guess that's the fun. You can just be ridiculous, so it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. So I do have to say I'm mildly tempted to, essentially, I guess I can, instead of just saying, I can actually just show you. Don't know why I'm having a struggle there, but sure. Let me just come up this way. So if I do this, so if I come across here, boom. Oh, it feels wrong. Let's come up here as well and fix this. Like, I still want to have natural looking areas, but I mean, I kind of think of it more of a canal to a degree. I've been to, you know, quite a lot of places. I always think of Indianapolis. I've been to Indianapolis a good few times, and they have a canal, and it's like really beautiful and great to walk by, and everything like that. And, you know, that's kind of, I guess, to a degree what I'm going for. But I'm going to fill all this in just to get a kind of idea of how it looks and how I feel about it. And we'll see if maybe it is something I want to do, because if not, I'll just cut this back in. It'll be fine. Maybe. We'll see. So, oh, nice hops. That back in. Beautiful. Beautiful. But, yeah, and I know I get some requests to still play some other games recently. I've been getting more requests to play Sea of Skylines, so I'll probably go back to doing some of that too. I think I might play some Fortnite in the next little bit. Just try and keep my mind stimulated with some other games, so I'm not always thinking about this one, because right now it's all I'm thinking about. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it's good to sort of just be on a good, healthy relationship with it, to where I'm not always thinking about what I'm going to be building next and everything like that. You know, so I can kind of just, you know, play another game, chill a little bit, and, you know, maybe find something, you know, new I really like, because I like trying new games as well. It's always been one of my favorite things to do, so we shall see where I end up going with that. So I am going to go ahead and take this right back out as soon as I lay it all down, because I think this is where I want the river to go, and I'm going to make it freakishly straight, I think, just to see how it looks. And we're gonna probably have to take these trees out, I'll be honest. We'll see though. We'll see where I'm going with it. Might not even need to take this down. This might just end up being here, but I guess it's easier to take it out now and then replace it later. Alright, so. Oh, if I can aim. Bye-bye tree. Bye-bye tree. Just feeling ruthless now, as always. Great feeling. I guess I'll pick up the apple. And take those out. So how much room do I have on me? I have 6 slots. So I can pick these up real quick. And then I can, I need to pick up some of the flowers as well. So this is going to be 3. And then, okay, yeah, I should be fine. Oops. Bit of a miss. So here we go. Let me go ahead and put, like, maybe I should put, actually, no, let's leave a gap. So let's put another azalea bush here. And then in between here, let's put a red rose. And then I could put a white rose plant here. And to save going back there, so I don't run through there all the time, I can do that. It keeps me on the path a little bit more, and it's actually kind of nice because, I mean, I made the paths for a reason. I should use them. And then I'm going to take this bad boy up and then replace it with a azalea bush. Beautiful. And then, you know, I could even start... oh god, I'm getting too many ideas. Oh boy. I'm sure that'll be fine. You know, it's always good when you're like, it'll be fine. What's the worst thing that can happen? You know, when you're questioning yourself and wondering if you should do it, but you're still going. That's when you truly peaks in insanity, I guess, eh? It's fine. So you just justify it by saying that and you're all good to go. But here we go. Let's go for it, I guess. Let's go and kick that up. And yeah, I'm thinking bringing it down to the hedge line and over. Alright, so we'll start on this a little bit and see what we get. Could be fun. I could even put my house up on a pedestal. That could be kind of neat, actually. Oh, Lord. Alright. Don't allow me these items. Why did you do this to me, Nintendo? You let this happen. So, yeah, I might do there just because that bridge is a wee bit close. So, I know I can curve it down if I wanted to, but oops, that's not my plan. So, we'll stay here for now and see what we get. So, I'll build just like basically a ditch for the time being, and see where we go from there. The good thing is I can make this just too wide for the time being and be able to jump over it, so that'll be good. So is that where I want it to... That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to see if this is where I actually... Oh my gosh, kill me. No, I'm kidding. That shouldn't say that. But let's take that away. And then keep going back. Perfect. These tools truly get me. Oh, the controls are just like so fidgety sometimes. As much as I feel like I'm, lining up in a good way, I know if I'm just slower and more meticulous, it would work out better for me, but I am not either of those things, unfortunately. As much as I may want to be. There we go. So, something kind of like that, maybe. Possibly. I can take that out and do that at least. I guess slowly but surely bring this back. But I think this would be kind of fun, like around the house here. Which I saw one of Zach's videos. I've not watched it, sadly, but I did see where it was an industrial engineer or designer or something like that who had made a perfectly symmetrical map, and that looked really interesting. I've been meaning to go watch that one, but I haven't just yet. But that looked like it would be really fun. I like the idea of being, kind of symmetrical in the game. I don't know if it quite... Oops. But I also really like being like funky at the same time. It's very confusing to me what I actually want to do with myself. I'm curious, like, are you guys, if you have terraforming unlocked? I know some people, some of you don't have it yet. But I'm curious, like, if you do have it, are you like going crazy with it? Or are you just like, kind of letting it happen as you see fit? Like, doing the little natural bits, or are you just going for it and like making it perfectly symmetrical, or like just exactly as you want it, or just mega crazy? I'd be really curious, because it's interesting learning everyone's play styles, which, it's a huge thing to some people. Like, some people obviously have gotten so angry about the, time traveling and stuff, which, I'm not a big fan of, but I'm not a big fan of it for me, is the thing. I don't care what other people do. But, yeah, so it's like, it's been an interesting thing. So, yeah, I kind of am thinking something like that. Obviously, I need it to be a little bit bigger to be able to do the bridge. In fact, I think it's 3 wide, maybe, to do that. So we can kind of see how close I'd have to get there. See, this is what happens when you play and you're playing too late in the evening. Never play this late. It's dangerous. I'm kidding. It's probably fine. This is exactly what I need to be doing, obviously. I have like 2 personalities right now. One saying, please stop. One saying, this is fine. my casual, or that's pretty much my usual though, to be honest. But here we go. It is weird being able to walk over this way though. I think that's one thing I really love. I love being able to walk over something that I once could not. And I think that brings me this just slightest bit of joy in this game. I think it's just really fun and interesting that way. So I could go talk to Tom Nook and see if I can get a bridge there. And one important thing, actually, is can I center a bridge there? Because if I can't center it with my door, I'm out. Because no, I cannot allow that to happen. Yeah, it would be terrible. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to the big man himself and see what he has to say. Oh yeah, I also need to, oh, that just hit my head. I think I also need to get the amiibo for Sydney soon and see if I can replace Becky, of course. Gotta make sure that happens. Let's see, so let's talk. Do I need, yeah, infrastructure, that's what it is. Sorry, I was reading a comment that said, Jordan, you need to do something about Chops to your islands, then when Zach visits next time, he will freak out just like he did when he saw Eugene. So, did he get rid of Chops? Because I'll get, I don't like Chops, but I'll get him if it bugs Zach. Because, I mean, it works for me. Alright, so, what would we want in front of the house? I like the Zen bridge. Or Zen? Zen? I must say Zen, even though it's Zen, technically, I guess. I really like the wooden bridge. I like the plainness of it. But the brick bridge is kind of speaking to me. I might go with the brick, because I think I would like to, I could put my house as like, sort of like, brick look and everything, so I think we'll do that. I didn't look at how much it cost, I just kind of chose the one I wanted. I'm going to say, maybe 228? Maybe? I forget the process of it. Let's go ahead and just, I'll pull out like, I don't know, I'll say like 220. Which, yeah, I'm starting to get low in the money now. Which, what? Oh, that was weird. So, oops. So I think like, it could be, maybe like, yeah, 228. So maybe I should do like 230. Maybe that was what I was thinking. Why can I only do 187? How much would you like to withdraw? Sure. Wait, why can't I get the rest of it out? Oh, no room, of course. I was so confused. I was like, are you holding my money? That makes more sense. I was about to be like, Tom, you can't do this. Although he probably can. He owns everything, so who knows? I don't know. Alright, let's see if I can center this bad boy. I don't think it's going to be centered is the issue. Oh my god, it's so much bigger than I thought. So if I go one this way... Uh-oh. I don't think it's actually that big though, is it? Can I imagine it? I think it's going to be the two, but then the sides, of course. Oh. No. How could you let this happen? So if I go over to here, will it do it? Please? Oh, that's still going to be off on that side though, isn't it? Oh, it's the worst. Why? Can I come in? Well, I guess I don't have to have a front entrance. I could enter from here. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it's not really how I want it. I'm like, I mean, I could maybe move the house in some way, but I don't know. I'm wondering if I could make like a fun angled bridge or something, or, you know, just, well, no, I've learned my lesson with the angled bridges, haven't I? Or maybe I haven't, maybe that's the issue. You know, I could like connect it like here and then, you know, just have a path that walks up here in the end. And I am tempted to build it on a little high-rise, which I thought about just putting here because, you know, obviously I've got this space sort of tied up with the actual house right now. So, I mean, that's always plausible. Also, what about moving my house entirely? Oh, oh Lord. Oh gosh, things are happening. I could, in theory, put my house just in a new place. I was wondering about up here. Because this is a pretty cool little spot. You know, it kind of like overlooks everything. And there is actually this huge area. I don't know why I'm going this way. I can't get down that way. I know I could get up my ladder, but I'm lazy for that. There is this huge area as well with a lot of potential. And there's this entire raised bit here that's just begging for something to be on it. Uh-oh. I think when I have the power to move tomorrow, some things may change. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, I think that might be what I do. I think that could be pretty interesting. I mean, saying that, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind being here, but at the same time, that would involve not putting or not moving out the space for the museum, and I definitely want to have that. I could go in place of here, but I don't know if I want to be, you know, directly behind here. Although this is a big area and I don't have to worry about the rivers. But do I want to be on the mountain instead, or do I want to be... I mean, being this close to the shops is actually quite nice. Ooh, I don't know. There's also this area, but, you know, it's a bit close now to... I don't have anything to get that right now. But it's a bit close, obviously. So I'm not so sure about that either. And then over here, I'm not really that fond of, so I don't think that'll happen. So yeah, maybe that? I don't know. Should I? Well, I don't know. The video, I'll be recording tomorrow before the video goes live, so I would ask, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'll just decide tomorrow as I'm playing, maybe in the daytime. I'll see something that, you know, speaks to me. But no, I'm tempted almost more, I think, maybe to go... Wait, what about here? Because I could replace this area. I mean, this is pretty sizable. It's surrounded quite nicely. It's beside Eugene. I could even maybe build it up on a little, like, sort of pedestal to feel all fancy. I could work on that tomorrow. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have some thinking to do, but I'll end that one there. I'll do some more thinking off. Oh, Helly, let's see what you're up to. Ah, this is weird. I take one look at you and all my trubs in the van. Wait, what? All my trubs. Oh, all my trubs just vanished. Thanks, Biscuit. When you said trubs, I thought you were calling me like tubs or something. I was like, well, wait a minute. Wait, why were you? Oh, did you not want to give me anything because my pockets were full? You know what, honestly? Thank you. I'm glad my pockets were full. But yeah, I guess, you know, next episode we might just do some funky stuff, and I hope that's fun. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope that you enjoyed the kind of weird video, just being a little bit different today. Me making a lot of decisions, questionable at that, but still decisions, more so than usual, so that's fun. But anyways, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the members. Thank you to all the people in general. I always appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys next time, and goodbye.